is up, you guys? I'm Joey. Welcome back to the channel, and I'm hitting you up again with another timeless collective message. Okay, if you don't know, these are general messages. They're not going to apply to everybody. It's for whoever it resonates with. Okay, yeah. So let's go ahead and get right on into it. Okay, let's see. The first card that I got was Inner Strength. Okay, this card says you have great courage and kindness. You may not realize how strong and powerful you are, but there's no problem you can't solve. The compassion you so freely give to others must also be given to yourself. Stand strong in your convictions if the right answer to tell someone is no. So this talks about inner strength, having the inner strength. This is having the inner strength to set healthy boundaries with other people. Could be situations, could even be with yourself as well, you know. Being generous not only to other people, but being generous to yourself as well, you know, because sometimes we get caught up into where we do everything for everybody else. We want to see everybody else happy, but then we don't do that same thing for ourselves. This is saying to make sure that you freely give, you know, to yourself as well, okay? And also make sure to set healthy, clear boundaries with other people. You know, if you have to say no to somebody, say no to them, you know. Let's see what other card we have here. We have Ruins. Okay, so this tells me that there is a breakdown in some area in your life. It could be with another person, okay, that we're talking about boundaries. I'm gonna pull a clarifier for that as well. But there's a breakdown in some area, in some form or another, with another person or with a situation. It could be that things are no longer resonating with you. It could be that things are no longer serving your highest good, you know, and that you have to find the strength to say no to somebody, okay? Bottom of the deck, we have the Tower. So it tells me that this could, and the Tower and the Ruins are basically the same thing, okay? So this is just confirmation for somebody, okay? So this is saying that some foundation or some situation that you have with another person was not serving, oh, sirens, was not serving your highest good, and it had to be removed. It had to break down because that foundation was not a solid foundation, or whatever it was just not the right situation, right relationship, or right something for you to be attached to and for you to be in, okay? So this is telling you that you've seen whatever this was break down. So now it is time for you to walk away from it, you to tell the other person no. Something could have happened, and an event could have taken place between you and another person, or with a situation, and now the person is like, well, you know, I don't want to, you know, let this go. I want to still work on it. But it could be, for some of you guys, it could be a twin flame that you've been dealing with, you know, and something happened between you guys. Some event took place to where it may have rocked you to the core, or it may have shown you a different side of this person, to now you have to say no. And some of you may not be wanting to say no, you know, but you know that you have to say no because a no is in your best interest. A no is actually going to help you or put you in a better position. A no is going to protect you, you know, and you have to not be afraid to say no when you need to say no to a person, okay? This talks about Four of Pentacles, keeping to yourself also, you know. You might need to protect yourself at this time. There may be some situation that you're in with another person, or a place or thing, or whatever it is, however that resonates, that you need to protect yourself from. It is okay for you to protect yourself from another person. It is okay for you to set healthy boundaries between yourself and another person, okay? Keep in mind, I have to say this all the time, this is a general reading. It is not going to apply or resonate with every single person that watches this. But guess what? It is going to resonate with the person that this message is meant for. So whatever you do, you need to do what is best for you at this time. If you need to say no to somebody, if you need to cut somebody off, if you need to protect yourself from somebody or a situation, you have to do it, you know. That's it. That's all it's saying, okay? And I got the Horse Spirit. It says freedom is yours. So this is saying that This is an opportunity. This tower moment happened so that you could release yourself from this situation. Okay? Sometimes we find ourselves, and look, on this card is 33. So it talks about, I'm getting the whole, like, the ascended masters are with you, you know, if you subscribe to that. You know, your higher power is with you. Your higher self is trying to speak to you, talk to you, or trying to make things happen. I know that sometimes when things break down, it is uncomfortable, but this is saying that, you know, this is for your highest good. You know, your ancestors could be working with you, trying to talk to you. Your angels could be communicating with you at this time. You know, your spirit guides. You're being guided right now to walk away from something that is not healthy for you. Okay, and this opportunity that happened, some of you guys won't see it as an opportunity. Some of you guys will just see it as like an inconvenience or a disappointment or something like that. But in hindsight, it is an opportunity for you to remove yourself from a situation that is not good, for you to remove yourself from a person who does not have your best interests at heart, to remove yourself from somebody or something that you cannot have long-term, positive, healthy, loving stability with, you know? And a lot of times these things happen, these things break down because it's meant for us to take part in something else. It's meant for another person to come into our lives. It's meant for another job. Some of you guys, it could be that a job isn't working out for you, you know, and something happened, and you know that it's time for you to go. It's just however that relates to your situation, you know. But either way, it's time for you to go. Let me see what advice I can get for you from this oracle. You know what? I don't even think I told you guys what the cards were that we're using today. We're using the Moments Oracle. I'm using the Light Seers for clarifiers. I'm using the Spirit of Animal Oracle, the Mandala Oracle, and then also the, what is this one? Guardian Angel Oracle. Okay, which was that one. So let me give you a message from here. We are also going to do a yes or no question at the end of this reading, okay? I'm going to pull good things too for this file, for this group, or whoever this resonates with. Well, let's see what advice message we have for you. Okay. Look, we got... If I can even talk, I can't even talk right now. Accept the truth. It says accept the truth. Okay. It says sometimes the truth hurts, but that is no excuse to avoid it. It's best to get clarity so you can move forward. And the affirmation on here, it says, I seek and face the truth in every situation. So this also, it's prompting you and advising you to see the truth in this situation so that you can do what you have to do and what you need to do and what you know you need to do in this situation. Okay, let me get a good things like I said I was gonna get. All right, let's see what good thing will come from moving away from this situation. Being loving and kind and generous to yourself. And being loving and kind and generous to yourself also involves you not allowing people to abuse you, not allowing people to take you for granted, to use you, you know, mistreat you in any kind of way. Because when you truly, truly love yourself deep down inside, you don't stand for nobody playing you dirty. You don't stand for nobody mistreating you. You don't stand for anybody, you know, handling you any kind of way. It's only positivity, positive vibes. Loving, because if you're loving this to other people, they're supposed to be that way back to you, and if they're not, then you know you need to kick them to the curb. A breakthrough. Okay, finally a way through is shown, a realization, movement, removal of an obstacle. So here we go, we see that breakthrough again happening with the Tower card, and we see that breakthrough happening too with ruins here. You know, the old is broken down. Now it's like you have a new start. You know, what are you going to do with that new start, you know? We also have emotional bliss. You are showered with happiness and peace. And joy, sorry. Peace of mind, a joyous time, sunlight. So the sun is shining on this situation. Like I said, you guys, told you guys are being guided. You guys are being protected at this time by your ascended masters, by your ancestors, by your spirit guides, by the angels, by the higher power, you know, the universe. You guys are being protected now, and that is for you to be free. For you to be free of something that is holding you back, holding you down, to finally set yourself free from this, okay? So let's go ahead and get your yes or no answer. You guys could, if you can, think of your question, and then we'll find out whether it is yes or no. Keep in mind also, you guys, that is general as well. All right. So let's see, is your answer yes or no? So it's definitely a yes here, you guys. Sure, yes. It's definitely a yes. Let's see what we got here for you guys. And we got, it depends on you, you know? So it's all about what you want to do, what you're willing to do for yourself. You taking responsibility for your own action, taking responsibility for the parts of your life that you can't control. Yes. Sure. There are better options. Okay, keep that in mind. There are better options for you. We got, don't lower your standards. It depends on free will. So it depends on you again, you know? What you're going to do about it. What are you willing to do about it? Whatever you do, don't lower your standards, okay? Family is what you make it. There is support around you, and it is meant for you to also include people that are outside of your blood relations, okay? Abundance is here for you. All right? Don't settle for less. So this coincides with don't lower your standards. Don't lower your standards. Don't settle for less, okay? And the last one, this won't make you happy. So there's some aspect, or there's something that you're going for, or that you want, that you can do better. It says there are better options. So for some of you guys, you are not asking for as much as you could receive, okay? There's abundance here for you, but it's like, how much abundance are you going to take? Are you going to take the whole lot, or are you just going to take a couple pieces, you know, when the whole thing is for you? You know, take the whole lot. That's always my thing. Take it all. Take whatever you can take. All right, you guys, if you like this video, like and subscribe, comment as well. I really appreciate you guys, and I'm wishing you guys an awesome day. And take care, okay? Be blessed, you guys. All right. Ciao.